the butterbuck choy, just as popular as the regular. Cook it the same way, really good in stir fries or soups. This one's Chinese celery. It's like American celery, but a lot stronger. So you don't have to put that much. Cook it the same way. Most of the stuff, you just throw it in a pot or pan. This one's the red cabbage leaves. These are really good steamed or in salads. This one over here is a Taiwanese cauliflower. I guess I shouldn't get my hand in it. It's a little bit purple. It gets cross-pollinated with another variety. Super sweet. Leaves are completely edible. Alright, we got some Taiwanese cabbage. This stuff is really good, super sweet. How do you do this? You can just go ahead and peel each leaf by itself, keep in the fridge for weeks. Alright, we got some Napa cabbage. This is what they put in kimchi. Really popular in hot pot. This one over here is gailan. It's basically Chinese broccoli. This is what you find in the restaurants. Really good in oyster sauce. Let's see, this one is Chinese lettuce. So it's like the domesticated version of this vegetable right here, which is called pukonging. It's really good in salads. And then we have the regular Taiwanese cabbage tips. And then here we have the Taiwanese mountain spinach. It's basically like regular spinach, but a lot bigger and a lot sweeter. And actually you can use the whole thing. So nothing really goes to waste. This one is snow pea tips, super popular. It's really good in hot pot, salads, or just stir fried. It's got a nice pea flavor to it. Here's more of the Chinese lettuce, the Taiwanese spinach. We've got more of the gailan here. This one here is the yam leaves. Really good stir fried. I just put a little bit of miso, some garlic and olive oil. Just saute it in the pan. More gailan. You can see we kind of just put a couple of the same things. It's mostly repeats. Oh, this one's the chayote vines. It's Mexican squash vine, really good for sauteing. More of the same things.
Carrots, show 'em.
Oh, these are the carrots.
Afterwards, we'll sell
They're
them.
like the sweetest carrots you'll ever have. We just got a new crop. You really don't have to do anything. You don't even have to peel them at this point. Really good, really sweet, very juicy. I can just eat them raw. People put in soups, or you know what? You can actually pickle them. I've seen people just take vinegar, or if you have pickled jalapenos at home, you can just cut this up and put in there. Really goes great with some meat and side dishes. This one is the dried table. So this is all our ginger right here. So this is what you would typically use in a stir fry for a wok. This one over here is gonna be the Japanese yam. It's really sweet. It's probably the sweetest one we have. Really simple to make. You can either steam this or you can just wrap flavorful ones you'll have. Super good. Let's see. More cauliflower. Most of them I've already introduced. Okay. Sorry. More cabbages. Oh, there's purple cabbage. It's actually sweet. Cook it the same way as the other cabbages. Got some beets over here. Super sweet. Some daikon, just as sweet. With these root vegetables, you can actually stir fry and eat the vegetables. Or another popular thing is you can just Just chop them really thin, rub some salt and saute it with some meat. It's really good. Cauliflower. Let's see, we're gonna go around here. It's a bit crowded. Just gonna pop on.
If you don't peel it off, it's like very chewy.
More of the same vegetables I already talked about. This one over here is the loofah squash. Not loofah squash, it's the pear squash. It's like zucchini squash but sweeter. Another dry table, much of the same stuff. Although over here we got some shallots. I'll fix the sign here. There you go. More ginger. Japanese yams. Oh, we got some winter melon here. We make that one drink, you know, that's really sweet. You can get at 99 Ranch or some other Asian restaurant. Or they just, this is the actual gourd. What you can do is you can cut them into slices about this big, dice it up and put it in some hot pot or soup. Really good stuff. This one's taro root. It's basically like an Asian fragrant potato. You just steam it. I wouldn't try to peel it. The skin's kind of hard to just peel it raw. You want to steam it, cook it, and then peel it off. Comes off nice. Another popular thing in dessert, you just steam it and you dip it in sugar. This is the standard spaghetti squash. Just got a new crop today. More of the butternut over here, and then some kabocha. All the transactions happen. Sorry. Some papayas on the farm, in the greenhouse right now. Like avocados, basically. You just wait a couple days until they're ripe, and they're good to go. They don't really have that stinky flavor you get from your regular papayas, so they're like really good. I don't know if you can find fresh papayas like this anywhere else.